supposed to not play hardcore again, but softcore was sort of dead in terms of forum goals. So anyway, I'm just redoing my paladin, and this one is about the same level that the last one died to disconnect. So, and what was painful is that I lost all my twink gear, but I had some left. So just showing what I'm using right now. And this is pretty nice. More damage there too. And unfortunately I don't have any run walk boots. So as soon as I get to Nightmare, I'm gonna buy some run walk boots, and I'm going just to store them in a mule, just in case I die, because well, we always end up dying in hardcore. Yeah, and my last paladin had a bunch of damage charm, but there's nothing left right now apart from this thing, which doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, and I'm using choking potions also. And I put more points this time around in Holy Fire, because yeah, the damage charms are gone, so my Holy Bolt is weaker. Well, I might go to Bliss Hammer sooner, but yeah, I made this thing, so I'm gonna have a little damage boost at 18. I don't know if I'm gonna switch right away to Bliss Hammer. So I decided to wait until I was level 25 to go Bliss Hammer, yeah. And my gear is pretty nice. I got like a bunch of magic find, and this is because Spectral Shards gives a lot of faster cast rate. This and yeah, just a spirit shield, and you get that 75 cast rate that you need with the paladin for a nice breakpoint. So your magic find there, and those boots are awful. This is a nice one. And this is just to fix the fire resist. So I'll put points in vigor because I like to run faster, and yeah, concentration is the first thing you max. But first thing is Bliss Hammer. So the damage is pretty high for level 25. And I waited to be level 25 because Holy Bolt is pretty nice in Act 4. It's just in Act 5 everything is immune to Holy Bolt. But not everything, but a lot of stuff is immune, so that's when I made the switch. Okay, so at this point I just reached L difficulty with my upcoming smiter, and you can see that the resists are awful. Same thing for the merc. But yeah, I've looked at my gear, and first of all I found rock fleece, so I'm just gonna use it because there's less physical damage that way. And I'm gonna go for elm, which I'm gonna personalize with resist to fix the resist of my character. And okay, yeah. And the thing is I've got a bunch of resist charm too, as you can see. And this thing has more resist than this one. Of course, now I'm completely removing the magic find. But if I want a magic find, I can go back to Nightmare. And since yeah, the season is pretty much over with. I mean, everything, nothing is worth anything. So magic finding doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, I'm gonna remove. I think I've got. Ah man, this one I need to keep for a while because I need to lift the rock fleece. I'm gonna remove some life charms just to make room for all the other stuff. And maybe what else? Poison is not that important. Fire. I can remove that. Yeah, for sure my life goes down, but at least I've got rock fleece, which sort of gives me 10% more life, at least when facing physical damage. So it sort of does the same thing. And just with the charms, yeah, this went up, but the charms and the this thing. So the fire is sort of low, but in hell difficulty, at least in the first acts, it's not that much of a deal. So yeah, so you can see that my cold is really low, and I don't like to have low resist to cold because I'm gonna do a lot of tower, and in the tower the archers do physical damage and cold damage. So that's why I'm going to lift this up. It says, and you can see now my cold is pretty much done with, and yeah, a little bump of lightning. So because lightning is always dangerous. So you can see that my fire is down, but what can you do? I could swap these boots and find. Yeah, I've got ones with the 20-year run walk and more fire resist, but for now I'm just gonna run like this, and maybe later I could swap some gear. So my gear looks like this for now. And the resist on the spirit target is pretty garbage, but it's like that. You can see that I've got the damage reduced, and that's integer reduction, some magic damage also, and physical damage is reduced by 21. So that's basically like I've got 12,000 HP when facing physical damage instead of 1,000. I meant 1,200, not 12,000. Yeah, replenish knife is not that important. I like to run, walk quickly, and this is kind of sort of nice. And you need 75. Otherwise, you stick to 48. You know, when I want to go fast, I use the vigor. So now, yeah, this girl, and I was using this. I found it, and when she hits something, it flees, but. Now the problem is she's just gonna die, so I'm gonna put smoke on her. So with smoke, her resists are a bit better, but I got this thing. And it's not the best item in the world, but now our resists are okay-ish. Oh yeah, and I've got a teleport staff, really important. When you reach L, well actually, as soon as possible at level 24 you want a teleport staff. And yeah, this is really simple. So concentration, vigor, and of course you max bless hammer. You can see the boost when you put the concentration. So yeah, I might go back to a nightmare, but honestly I just want to go farm the tower and live it up there until I'm like, I don't know, 65, and then I move further down the axe, and at 75 I'm gonna go to the Ubers if I'm not dead, of course. was going really nice. I was at Act 5. I just sold my Lazur's quest, and yeah, I got disconnected and I died yet again. And yeah, for sure this is it for hardcore. And I was having fun with this character too. He was really nice. I was I think he had 11 point in Holy Shield, and I put like 115 dex, so he was blocking 50% of the incoming damage. He was really sailing with the gear. I had that when I entered hell. But yeah, that's it for me. No more hardcore. Yeah, so in GSP, you can see what happened in the last days. And this is my new paladin. And I sold a bunch of low runes, and then those are all my quests, my socket quests, these things. And you can see that the ladder is dead. I mean, there's nothing going on in the last days. That was in softcore, and in softcore it's super dead also. Yeah, that's an unidentified torch. That's the ladder is dead. And here I bought Raven Frost and a string of ears for 14 foreign gold. That's really not a lot. And this one, it's not labeled correctly, but I bought the Blackhorn helm, and I was intending in buying cool steel, the scimitar, and probably the Dracul glove. And my goal was to slow down the Ubers, but as you know, I ripped. So yeah, at this point, I think ladder is dead.